Okay, so let's start to dig in what is the compelling offer coming from Qlik, and I would say it's very unexpected, and we need to have great attention. Yeah. Yeah, in order to move to this very irresistible offer from Qlik, let's look about what flavors of Qlik Sense or of Qlik products we have already in during the history, and what is in the field. And for sure, it's Qlik Sense Enterprise Client Managed, which I would say is now most popular and most massive use. It is possible to deploy client-managed software in any cloud, be it public, be it private. Customers are free to select where it will be deployed. And also, since 2018, we have Qlik Sense SaaS. That's the standard and seems to be like main offer from Qlik, how to do things with Qlik in cloud. And of course, these traditional models, they are based on, mainly based on user pricing. So we have, for example, professional users, which can create, consume, share, and we have analyzer users which can consume the analytical content. But important message is that, yes, it's a user-based pricing. Now, when discussing this topic of why Qlik customers are so confident and so comfortable going forward without a large change of going cloud, I think that yes, the answer is that Qlik just works, and right now there are many more signs around that when Qlik as a vendor is giving us very clear signs, and everywhere, almost everywhere, that reconsider the status quo. And the first thing I noticed that even in Qlik's April price list, for the first time in the history, as I remember Qlik, we have a clear indication that Qlik Cloud, Qlik SaaS licenses are becoming cheaper in comparison to client managed. So vendor is providing you hardware, taking care about all the back office processes, about the upgrades, and this way is even more cheaper and less costly for you in comparison if you will take this duty on your own. So the difference is symbolic, 3.4, but this is exactly what needs to be given to the market as a very clear signal that Qlik is first SaaS first company, cloud first company, and customers now with every purchase of additional licenses of expansion, they see the signal that there could be other ways of doing things. Okay, so from another point in 2023, Qlik came up with another, I would say, concept of the products in the cloud, like Qlik Cloud Analytics. It's not Qlik Sense SaaS, but it is part of a wider offer from Qlik and Cloud, like Qlik Cloud, and it's for the first time it is introduced not as a user-based pricing, but as a capacity-based pricing. And there are several flavors of capacity-based pricing, but if we would concentrate in the middle on premium and main, which is covering mid-size and upper size organizations, we would see the first things where our eyes need to concentrate is unlimited users. So everybody in organization, after adopting this licensing and pricing model, is able to touch and act on data and act on and consume analytics. The other thing is what is like limited or which is measured as a value creator is data available for analysis. So in user-based models, you are not limiting data which you are unleashing and giving to a limited number of users. But in this case, everything is vice versa. You should take care about which data and how to provision to almost massive and unlimited users. That's a different approach. And of course, what points is that capacity-based pricing already includes some of the capabilities of Qlik Cloud data integrations. That's another part of the Qlik Cloud offering, which is everything around real-time data streaming and data modeling. Yeah. So let's look into this capacity-based pricing through the lens, and let's concentrate just on premium, which really fits 90% of the use cases, at least for us in the Baltics. So the first thing is that unlimited basic users, and basic user means the traditional analyzer. So these users are not able to create applications from scratch. They can consume ready-made analytics, but in a very interactive way. What is also interesting that in Qlik Cloud Analytics, the maximum size of the app is doubled. It's now 10 gigabytes. And once converted to the rows, number of rows in a typical application, it corresponds from around 250 million of rows of what is possible to fit into such a size. Another good point is multiple tenants are available in premium layer. And it's a clear indication that those large organizations which like separation and physical isolation of environments for development and testing, they can follow their traditional approach also with this capacity-based pricing in premium model. 1 gigabyte in personal space for full users. It will take for us quite a long time in order to understand how data is measured in capacity-based pricing. But this is a very clear indication that until we are experimenting, until we load data, and it could happen many times per day, while experimenting, we are really not limited for experimentation. So those who are looking for the best views to the data, create visualizations, they can play with really very large data. And 1 gigabyte sounds not impressive, but actually later we will see that this 1 gigabyte can be reloaded unlimited times per day. So usually when you are experimenting iterative many times, but not really with a large data. So actually this is very important, and this is a clear indication that we are free to experiment. We can free to look for the best curated data. And why? Because later we will unleash that data and curated data to very large communities within the business. Reporting service, 5,000 reports per month. Is included in the offer, and if it's not enough, there is a possibility to purchase additional packs of reporting. Application automation, a brilliant piece within Qlik Cloud, which allows to automate manual work, to be creative about alerting and actually enforcing organizations to act on data in not only in with human brains, but even automatically, reactively. That's a wonderful. So kind of all constellation of the best Qlik's innovations in cloud in this capacity-based pricing in Qlik Cloud Analytics is included, and it is more than enough to start with a premium model. Now, once we are understand what is Qlik Cloud Analytics and why its pricing is different, we can think what Qlik is presenting to us as a very strong another signal why move to cloud and why move now. So the message about our program Move to Cloud, which was presented like several weeks ago, targets QlikView customers, targets dual customers, which are on QlikView and Qlik Sense client managed. It's targeted on Qlik Sense client managed customers with perpetual, means on maintenance, and also Qlik Sense client managed customers on subscription. So all communities, all who are using Qlik on premise can benefit from this program and proposal, because it's exactly about how and why to move now. And well, once we will investigate this offer and proposal, see it as an easy and best of the best irresistible proposal from Qlik to start thinking and to act right now, because things will get more hot and hot, and upcoming changes and innovations with data management, they will happen in cloud. Machine learning, AI capabilities are unleashed also only in cloud. So what's the program is all about? Whatever active customers paying maintenance, yearly payment, subscription customers have yearly costs for subscription. So whatever mode, are you on perpetual with maintenance or you are in subscription mode, with a 20% of increase or uplift of your yearly current costs, you are getting exactly the same assets and capacity what you have currently on premise. You receive that in cloud, and you receive exactly your corresponding layer of addition, let's say, in capacity-based pricing in cloud. What it means, immediately, I will be back a bit with the slides. Yeah, so if we will look that if we are getting a premium, right? So we are getting unlimited basic users in Qlik Cloud. Our app size in cloud is up to 10 gigabytes, and everything else. Now we have professional and analyzer users on premise. So during this migration and this offer, all your collection or aggregation of whatever users you have, they will be converted into full users. So even you had analyzer licenses on-prem, they will be converted to professional licenses in cloud. That's very important. And what is really challenging and how to say irresistible, I would say, is that whatever data you have currently on-prem as data you are creating as QVD files, as QVF files, that will be your basis to get exact the same capacity in cloud. So meaning whatever the pricing currently is of Qlik, of how to measure and how to price the packs of data to be analyzed in cloud for new customers, existing customers are able to get at their current yearly price plus 20% exact the same capacity in cloud. What's more important? If we have this irresistible approach offer, okay, I'm ready to change, but the change will take time. So what will happen with our on-prem licenses? And with this offer, Qlik says that you have up to 3 years to keep both assets at the same time in parallel. So meaning you are continuing to use and consume and run the processes in the same manner as you were doing now with the same number of users. But at the same time, for 20%, you have the same mirrored environments in cloud, and you are free in 3 years to use this offer. What will happen in 3 years? After 3 years, by default, your on-prem licenses will cease. So it means that you should be ready then to switch fully to Qlik Cloud. But of course, everything might happen, and there is an opportunity and possibility to continue using on-prem assets, license assets, but as an additional cost. So one or another way indication is that with this simple change, with quite long and comfortable period, you can, at your own pace, you can switch to cloud, have unlimited users, so you can unleash data literacy across all organization, and you can start capturing value in all the hidden corners of your company. And at the same time, you are not disrupting your running processes. So that's about that compelling offer.